What's going on, guys? A lot going on in the world. Big day today in the city of Cincinnati. Something to look forward to. Number one, what's referred to as the Joe Burrow effect. I can confirm it is definitely real. Today was the unveiling of the new uniforms. It's been 17 long years. I was in like middle school the last time they changed them. Today they rolled them out at 9 a.m. There were some leaks a few weeks ago that kind of ended up being what it was, but I'll be honest with you, in person and the video and everything, they represented. They're doing an awesome job down there. Uh, Honestly, in the last few years, they've been, making some changes, making some move towards, what they need to. Today was a big step, definitely for marketing. So, let's get started on all that. Now, as you can remember, starting back in the spring of 2004, of course, there was a few designs. I'm wearing a white one right now. But as far as orange goes, this was the design. Of course, back then, it was Reebok, so it was a little different. But mostly orange, white paneling down the side. To me back then, I was a kid. Change for some things is cool. Some things ain't. That's not really something that bothered me, but I guess a lot of fans, never cared for that. Don't have it on the white jersey. But as far as the orange and then the black, people just weren't into it, wanted them to get rid of that, for years. We'll look into that. Striping down the side, when it was still Reebok, they were little broader, a little more spaced out. They kind of tightened them up, when they went to Nike. But you can see the font, Stripe B logo debuted the same year. And of course, you know how everything looks on the back. Everybody's seen this. Let's get to the new. Today is the first day of these, and I figured, for comparison. Plus, apparently, they're going to be moving to this as the primary anyway. Well, there it is. I decided to pick up the new orange. Numbering's different. Got rid of the B. They used, I don't know what you call it, the writing that they've had for years for that. The logo, it's metallic. They didn't used to be that way, but I feel like in the last few years I have seen jerseys like that, so they were moving towards that anyway. This part's kind of see-through. It's got a like an interesting look in the light. You can kind of see right there. To me, one of the best features needed to be done for a while. They ended up putting the founder, Mr. Paul Brown's signature in there. I think that was a nice touch. The striping on the side, honestly, when the leaks came out, that wasn't a strong suit for me. To me, probably the best they had was 81 to 96, that old style. But this, I mean, it in person, it does not look bad at all. They had it on several mannequins and stuff down at the pro shop. They've put out a video. I was thinking the back of that wasn't any different. They did get rid of the outline around the name, though, so it kind of, some people call this bland, but, to me, it looks fine. Numbering looks fine. I guess it's not, a huge change, like going from the old block to, that's, well, different colors, but, that old type of block to this. But, me personally, I think this looks good, and I'm excited to see, if this is actually the primary, what they end up going with. Pro tip, though, if you do head down to the stadium, I'm not sure what the percentage is, but if you have if you bank with Fifth Third here in Cincinnati and you have a Bengals debit card, you can get a little bit of a discount. So be sure to mention that. Also picked up this lapel pin. I like, vintage things. Thought that was kind of cool. Had to have it. Also picked up this hat because, why not? And it reminds me of this classic from the 80s. And then I also picked up one of these. Kind of wish some of their hats, this is Velcro on the back. This is snap. Kind of wish more hats were flex fit, but that's all right. And then I had one, kind of similar. And this was the old Reebok. Probably bought this 10, 11 years ago. So that's that. Stuff's falling everywhere. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm assuming if I ever get an Elite, I will probably review that too. I'm assuming they're still waterproof and all that. But I guess we'll find out. Hope you guys enjoyed that and have a great day.